Hey YouTube, today in Anime Mondays, we'll be talking about RWBY and the topic of how aura plays a huge part in that series. So, what is aura? Well, aura is pretty much a manifestation of one's soul, so everybody has it. However, maybe not everybody can use it, as it takes a little bit of training to actually unlock it and to start developing one's own aura. And aura is kind of like think of it as like a invisible barrier per se, as it offers some passive protection from harm, which is quite different from semblance, which we'll talk about in a future video, which is more of an active power. So with this invisible barrier per se, that is aura, it off like I said, it offers a lot of passive protection from harm as a defensive buff, from environments, from damage, so on and so forth. For instance, in in many cases, characters such as Jean has used it to stave off the cold environment. However, it does slowly deteriorate with damage and with cold environments, hot environments, things of that nature. And whenever ore depletes to zero, typically you'll see a bit of a shine or something similar. That is not a great place to be in, as once that happens, you'll actually start taking real physical damage and could potentially lose your life. So that's why many times, especially in tournaments and stuff like that, um, many people really showcases their aura on some type of transmitter, so they know about when it is a good time to not engage. Um, Big example for that is during the Vital Festival. That was one of the main things of showing when is a good time to stop the match, as it's a friendly casual tournament. You don't want people dying in such an instance. Folks that have grim appendages such as Cinder can't project their aura throughout their grim appendages. However, any other type of appendage, you can project your aura through it, whether it be a organic appendage, metal appendage, whatever it may be. Let's talk about the quantity. As mentioned before, it's different from person to person, so that directly links to each person has a different variable amount of quantity, for ranging from small to vast. Big example of that is in season 1, Pyrrha noticed when she unlocked Jean's aura that he does have a huge amount of aura, so that's a big example with that. And also, once you do unlock your aura, you do have the possibility of connecting it with, and through the use of a chant, you can unlock somebody else's aura, which could potentially be useful in case that person is unable to or don't know how to or whatever reason. Aura can also be used offensively by channeling one's aura throughout their body, or more specifically within one of their appendages, such as their arms or their legs primarily. One could use it to augment the force behind their physical capabilities or their physical blows. A big example from that came in Volume 1 during the Forest Trials, when Ren utilized his aura to really amplify his blows while attacking a giant snake grim. That wraps up this week's video on Aura Explained. Stay tuned next week for more Anime Mondays.